Okay, so I got my partner Emmett to agree to do a video about being in an interracial relationship with a mixed Filipino.
How much swearing can I do?
Do you want to see these or no?
No.
When did you learn that I am mixed Filipino?
Actually, before I even met you.
Oh.
Because you were doing that art project. I knew you peripherally.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember when I was writing these questions, when we had that conversation, and I don't remember ever having that conversation. What household traditions, if any, have adjusted since I moved in?
My household traditions?
Yeah.
Not much. I mean, I guess we got a rice maker, and we recently got a tabo. So.
Wow. Have you used the tabo?
I have not used it yet.
Have you pooped yet?
We've had it for 2 days.
You haven't pooped in 2 days?
I never poop. I poop once a week. I shit and then shower, you know?
I'm surprised with how many cigarettes and coffee.
It's called efficiency, okay?
What 3 qualities of my family seem the most Filipino to you?
Your mom makes massive amounts of food. She seems to cook in bulk.
What's your favorite?
My favorite food?
Your favorite Filipino food?
Olympia doesn't count, right?
Yeah, I made a note.
What is the glass noodle dish called again?
Pancit.
Pancit, fuck. Yeah. Probably
Pancit bihun.
pancit and, well, you make chicken adobo. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of a...
But now you know how to, too.
So that's 3.
Wait, okay, so lumpia, pancit.
Your mom's fried chicken. I don't know if that's necessarily Filipino. I don't know. It's delicious.
Filipino style fried chicken?
Yeah.
What Filipino words do you know?
I know the 2 most important words, or the most important phrases in any language, which are I love you and thank you. Mahal kita and salamat.
But what's I love you in Cebuano, in Bisaya?
Oh, I don't know. I plead the 5th.
No, you know this one.
I just can't make the sounds with my mouth. What is it?
Gihi gugma.
Gihigugma.
Tika.
Tika. Okay. Gihigugma. Tika. It's a tongue twister.
So how do you say I love you mochi?
Mahal kita mochi.
Say cat in Tagalog.
Mao.
What? Is that how you say it in Chinese?
I don't know.
Do you know it
No.
in Chinese?
No, in Chinese, Mao is the name of a very famous dictator.
Oh. Think Spanish.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. What is it?
Pusa.
Pusa. Okay.
Mahal
That
kita
makes
pusa.
sense.
Gihi gugma tika iring.
Uh-huh.
For iring,
The dog.
no.
What?
It's cat in Bisaya. Do you know what dog is in Tagalog?
Perro.
No.
I don't know.
Well,
why are you grilling me?
No, I'm not grilling you. It's just funny.
What is it?
Aso.
Aso.
It's like pusa and aso. What 3 words would you use to describe being in an interracial relationship?
Easy. Exciting. Invigorating.
So you think it's easy, huh?
So far.
Oh, well, do you think that this is as hard as it gets?
No.
No? Why?
I don't know. I'm sure it can be harder for other people.
No, I mean like in our relationship.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be that hard. You're just an easy person to be around anyway, so we're you know, like, yeah, we're an interracial couple, but there's also, we're from the same cultural background, you know.
Yeah. Like Montana.
Generally speaking, yeah.
And that's
so we're
like,
not like radically, you're not from like New York City or something.
yeah.
Like also adjusting to living in a smaller town.
Yeah, I think, well, that's why I thought this video is interesting, because I'm interracial as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, almost any relationship that I would be in is interracial.
Mm-hmm. And intercultural relationships are probably more radically different than interracial. You know, like being from, I don't know, New York and being from Alabama are probably harder to get along with, regardless of race, than being from the same culture but being different races.
Well, now I wonder if it's harder for me than it is for you then.
Yeah.
Because we, like, have this common culture, but then I also have, like, a subculture of that.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't notice things as much as I notice things.
Yeah. You've already had to do the work adjusting to the culture shock and the being in between cultures. So I don't have to, you know?
Okay,
like
next question.
I don't have to do as much work, unfortunately.
What is the most challenging part? You said it's easy. What's the most challenging part, though, of an interracial relationship?
I guess in a similar vein, I haven't really noticed the interracial dynamic being a challenge. You know, it's just regular interpersonal stuff that we have to adjust to. I don't know, is sleeping in a cultural thing? Is that an interracial
why
thing?
are you airing out my dirty laundry?
Well, you aired out mine. You made me struggle with Visayan words for everyone's enjoyment.
But I guess you haven't had to come to any of the Filipino parties because of COVID.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, like, some of this will hit you, like, when that starts happening again.
Yeah, when the karaoke machines turn on.
Oh, yeah. So that's the most challenging part you predict is karaoke?
Yeah.
It's the most challenging for me, too. What have you found is the most helpful thing to do when I'm feeling sad or mad about things related to my ethnicity?
Bring you coffee. I try to dote on you as much as possible. Buy furniture. I don't know.
You buy me things? That sounds about right.
Yeah. I like to go to the bank and pull out $1 bills.
And what? Just leave them around the house.
Just leave them around the house.
No, I would never pick those up. Like, I don't ever touch your money.
I go down to the strip club, my favorite strip club, and
I
go to the ATM.
As my partner, do you feel the weight of these on a personal level?
Yeah, sometimes. When you get a little down in the dumps, not a lot I can do, other than listen.
Yeah, I think that when it's a relationship, like, you feel what your partner's feeling, and it's kind of unavoidable.
Yeah, there is a certain helplessness that I'm sure you feel, but that I also feel. You know, there's like, it's frustrating.
My mom says that she feels everything that I feel when I walk into a room, so I'm sure it's, like, especially bad.
Yeah.
As my partner, what do you think has aided me the most in feeling comfortable sharing my heritage with you? Like, why do you think that you in particular make me feel comfortable to share my heritage with you?
I don't know. Maybe I've traveled a bit. I've experienced other cultures. I love food, and I love to eat. I genuinely love experiencing other cultures, so it doesn't seem like a burden to me.
What have been your favorite ways for us to share our cultures with one another, other than food? That one's obvious.
That's the best way to share culture.
Well, food's obvious.
Music. That's pretty fun. That Filipino, like, boy band you shared was pretty cool. What is that?
With the, like, army video?
Army video? I don't know, but they have, like, yeah, it's like the Filipino equivalent of a K-pop band.
Oh,
that one was.
That's SB19.
Yeah, and then, yeah, there's, like, the acoustic guy.
Is that unique or Zild?
It's the ha ha ha.
Oh,
Okay.
that's Kurt Fick. And if you know any awesome like hipster Visaya music, let me know, I'm looking. What advice do you have for others dating interracially, especially with a Filipino?
I mean, just work up a good appetite. Just
For my mom or
learn to cook some. What's the question again?
what advice do you have for others dating interracially, especially Filipino?
Oh, learn to cook a couple dishes of, your partner's ethnic origin.
Uh-huh.
I hate to always resort to food, but it's what makes us human.
Yeah, and I feel like, especially with Filipinos, that's like one of our biggest values is sharing food together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like how our parents show us that they love us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make an attempt to learn a few words. Unlike me.
What? You know
I know
more than
No.
most people.
I don't stay. I don't know. I should brush up on them a little bit more. But
Blake has been to the Philippines multiple times and has nieces that are Filipino, and he doesn't even know how to say, "How are you?"
yeah, so hypothetically, I know how to say "Como está?"
Uh-huh.
But hypothetically, one should probably learn, make an attempt at learning some phrases or something from your partner's culture.
Mm-hmm.
Learn to cook some dishes, learn to speak some words, listen, and keep an open mind.
Yeah, I would say that I felt particularly special when you made me adobo the first time and I didn't even ask for it. And also when you left me a note that said Mahal Kita.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just totally random. Those make me feel really special.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me? Here's your chance to turn the table.
What's the hardest part about living with a musician?
Oh.
That's my culture.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
I think the hardest part is I feel like I got used to like listening to the same like 10 seconds of a track over and over pretty quickly.
The metronome.
What else?
I'm out of juice.
Okay. Hi, Mochi. Do you want to be in the video? Nope. Wow, so cute.